What's up, audience? Another day, another vlog in the YouTube orbit. You're watching Victor Vlogs. Thanks for being here. Thought I'd give a fantasy football update. It's not long before the regular season starts, so let's go through some of the transactions I've done in one of my leagues. I dropped Dustin Keller and added Rashad Jennings. I'm not sure how Chris Johnson's going to be this season, so I picked up Jennings, and Dustin Keller, as a tight end for the Jets, had his ups and downs. Since dropping Dustin Keller as my backup tight end, I dropped Kyle Orton and picked up Zach Miller. I think Zach Miller has a lot more upside than Dustin Keller does, and I already have Peyton Manning and Eli Manning at this moment, so I don't need another quarterback like Kyle Orton. Then I dropped Eli Manning for Kerry Collins because I heard Peyton Manning has this neck injury. He might miss the first bit of the season, and they signed Kerry Collins. I'm figuring Kerry Collins is a veteran quarterback. He's getting in the seat of a Ferrari. I figure he could probably run with this and do very well for a couple of games, and then I drop him and I have Peyton when he's healthy. But now Peyton and Kerry on the Colts are my only quarterbacks, and someone snatched up Eli Manning very fast. So we'll see if this pans out. Then it got a little interesting. As you know, I stacked up on running backs, and I guess somebody thinks that Matthews isn't going to do that great, so they wanted to trade Sidney Rice for my Mike Tolbert. Now I think Sidney Rice, although he's catching balls from Traverse Jackson, I still think he is the only person with fantasy upside on the Seattle Seahawks. So I figure I'd take Tolbert, who's still going to be sharing, rushing attempts, for Rice, who I think is going to be the primary target in Seattle. I'm not playing in a PPR league, but I still hope he pans out. So, where does that leave me? Leaves me with quarterbacks Peyton Manning and Kerry Collins, both of the Colts. We'll see how that pans out. For running backs, Jamal Charles, Mendenhall, Ryan Grant, Tomlinson, and Rashad Jennings. For wide receivers, Sidney Rice, Deshaun Jackson, Brandon Lloyd, Mario Manningham, and Hines Ward. For tight ends, I have Owen Daniels and Zach Miller. And to round out my group, I have linebacker Jamar Chaney, the defense of the Packers, and kicker David Akers. So that's my fantasy football update. I also have a draft a week from today for my second league. I'll let you know when that draft comes up, and I'll keep this fantasy football thing going a little bit, updates here and there on how I'm doing. I've been known to have a couple of stinkers and put some really great people on the bench, so these updates could be entertaining. Thanks for watching Victor Vlogs.
Awesome!